As we prepare for our ceremony to begin, we would ask that everyone remain in your family sections, close your umbrellas, turn off all cell phones, and turn your attention to the graduate processional that will soon begin at the back gate of the football field. ask everyone to please rise for the saying of our Pledge of Allegiance, led by our graduates who will be joining our country's military branches, Nicholas Owen, Zachary Davison, Jordan Hutterer, and Ryan McKenzie.
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You may be seated. As principal of Boyne City High School, after weeks of changes in the executive orders, notifications, and you're probably tired of email updates, it is my pleasure to welcome each of you to our 2020 commencement exercises. As we begin today, I would ask that we take a moment to share in a moment of silence, to recognize the moments missed for this class, for the families impacted by the recent pandemic, and to remember those relatives and friends who are not sitting with us today, but who are here in our spirit and in our hearts. Thank you. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce to you Superintendent Patrick Little.
Well, thank you very much. Before I start my scripted remarks here, I wanted to pause and do a huge thank you. This is a most unusual event, and it's turned out to be such a beautiful day, hasn't it? So this didn't happen. This wasn't our ordinary way to do a graduation, of course. And there's many thank yous that should go out to many people, especially the leadership team here at Boyne City High School, our student leaders who guide us through this process to get us here today. But I want you to join me in one big round of applause for someone who has led with a steady hand, great patience and vision, and that's our principal, Karen Dreama. Thank you, Mrs. Dreama. So on behalf of the class of 2020, I'd like to thank each of you for being in attendance today to participate in the celebration of this graduation. These seniors, like those before them, are the spirit of Boyne City Schools. They embody the great spirit not only of the schools, but of the community, the churches, the service organizations, the businesses, the neighborhoods, the city and the townships. The strength of this community lies in its togetherness. Together, the Boyne community partnered with each family to raise each of these 97 graduates and to prepare them for this day, graduation day. So, on behalf of the school board members beside us and the members of the staff, let me just plainly state, seniors, we are proud of you, your accomplishments, and your spirit. Thank you.
The class of 2020 has many individuals who are deserving of special recognition today. Graduates, when you hear your name called, please stand to be recognized. We'll begin with our departmental senior awards. Excellent in art, Zoe Koch. Excellence in band, Logan Zip. Excellence in business, Jack Wicker. Excellence in drama, both Jacob Elger and Claire Ivy. Excellence in English, Haley Carlson. Excellence in foreign language, Reagan May. Excellence in Industrial Arts, Jack Wicker. Excellence in Mathematics, Nick Owen. Excellence in Physical Education, Josie Bailing. Excellence in Science, Josie Bailing. Excellence in Social Studies, both Nick Owen and Brooklyn Fitzpatrick. Excellence in Student Council, Sydney Dickinson. And Excellence in Vocational Education, Jaden Booz. For many seniors, athletics takes a large portion of their time and much dedication throughout the school year. 2 special awards. The 2020 Outstanding Athlete is awarded to both Josie Bailing and Pete Calcaterra. And the 2020 Sportsmanship Award goes to both Brooklyn Fitzpatrick and Max Vondra. The staff of Boyne City High School would like to recognize one individual as this year's Senior Perseverance Award winner. Congratulations to Rihanna Watkins. Many Boyne City High School students take classes with NCMC as part of their high school career. This year we have 2 graduates that deserve special recognition. Jack Wicker, for earning the CNC Machinist Technology Certificate. Congratulations, Jack. And also Sydney Dickinson for earning her Associates of Arts with distinction from North Central Michigan College while still in high school. Congratulations, Sydney. The class of 2020 also has 10 members who participated in the early college program and will continue to earn their associate's degree at the conclusion of next school year. Would all 10 please stand? Keegan Anderson, Emma Ayers, Nicholas Bowman, Haley Carlson, Isabella Helsley, Chloe McBee, Molly McHugh, Riley Poplinski, Esmond Santiago, and Logan Zip. These 10 will finish at NCMC next year earning an associate's degree. Congratulations. The class of 2020 has 8 honor students this year. They have finished their high school career with a 4.0 grade point average or higher. We would like to acknowledge each and have them stand as their name is called. Jacob Elger. With a grade point average of 4.0, Jacob will be attending North Central Michigan College for a year and then transferring to Grand Valley State University for a degree in education for math and science. Caitlin Gabus. With a grade point average of 4.0, Caitlin will be attending Ferris State University in the fall, where she will be playing softball and pursuing a pre-pharmacy degree. Next is Avery Stat. With a GPA of 4.027, in the fall, Avery will be running track and cross country for Northwood University while studying marketing. Megan Hope. Megan finishes with a 4.063 grade point average, and she will be attending Alma College, where she has received the distinguished full tuition presidential scholarship. Logan Zip. Logan finishes his 4 years with a grade point average of 4.076. He will finish his associate's degree at NCMC next year with the early college program and then pursue a degree in computer science at Saginaw Valley State University. Nicholas Owen. With a GPA of 4.076, Nick had applied and was accepted to multiple military academies. He has decided on the United States Naval Academy in Annapolis, Maryland, with a full tuition program. Nick plans to study aerospace engineering and play baseball or hockey at the Naval Academy. He will begin in early July. Congratulations, Nick. Our next honor student is also our salutatorian, Miss Haley Carlson. Haley has earned a final grade point average of 4.096. She's also our first graduate speaker for the evening and will now join us on stage. While in high school, Haley participated in soccer, pride team, student council, NHS, and yearbook. Haley will be finishing the early college program next year at North Central Michigan College, earning her associate's degree before going on for her bachelor's degree at an unknown school. So help me in welcoming salutatorian of the class of 2020, Ms. Haley Carlson.
As I was working on writing this speech for you guys, I remembered a journal that I'd written a couple of things down in so that I'd never forget how I felt during this time of social distancing and quarantine. I realized that after rereading them, that some of the best memories and stories are made during times full of raw and confusing emotions, such as the world is now. So I'm going to read to you a few excerpts from my journal because I know that I meant every single word in these paragraphs when I wrote them. March 19th, 2020. It was only about 2 weekends ago when I was bouncing around Boyne City taking senior pictures with my friend Heather. The winter weather had let up and the sun was shining, causing the temperature to rocket to 50 degrees. I was so happy that the weather had given me a second chance to get some senior pictures before it was too late. I couldn't wait to graduate. I'd been working so very hard for the past 12 years so that I could walk down the aisle and know that a new and wonderful chapter of my life would start. Those happy thoughts were what was lighting my path to help me make it through the last 3 months of my high school career. Then the wind started to pick up, and the clouds started to dim my light, with these news stories that slowly started to appear on my TV every morning talking about some virus that was spreading like the wildfires had been in Australia just a month ago. I, being a happy-go-lucky teen, didn't pick up on the sudden wind, and everyone knows that a sudden pickup in wind is a signal for a large storm that's on its way. Friday, March 13th, 2020, my school was shut down along with all the other schools in Michigan by the governor as an action in this state of emergency. The news stories began to fall onto my TV screen like the rain from a terrible storm. That storm had finally reached me and the rest of America. This storm is known as COVID-19. This new virus caused all of America to go into a period of social distancing. My classes were moved online and I was sent home 2 weeks early for spring break. At first, this news didn't scare me. I understood that staying home was needed to help slow down the spreading of the virus. But as the days went on, the news never showed me any signs of this pandemic getting better. I can't get away from this virus. It has contaminated more than just people. It has taken over the news, the radio, restaurants, schools, you name it. Civilization in itself has been blanketed in this thick but invisible evil. But let's not end this year thinking about memories that we didn't make. Instead, let's remember the unique memories that we did make, such as right now, being here together as a class with our teachers and families. One memory that I'll never forget was made possible due only to the circumstances caused by COVID-19. Back to my journal. March 20th, 2020. There are still mornings that I enjoy. I'll wake up around 7 in the morning to get ready and head to my classmate Reagan's house, where I and the rest of our AP Calculus class gather in her living room around her TV to FaceTime my calculus teacher, Miss Clausen. We'd spend the next 2 hours learning a new lesson from the book, working on problems, making jokes, and eating Reagan's delicious muffins. Even though I'm working on homework, I get to spend time with this second family known as my class of 2020. I love these people. Yes, some of them can get my nerves at times, and we also argue, but in the end, we stick together, because that's what family does. I didn't know I'd meet this wonderful second addition to my life in 2007 when I started my first year of kindergarten. But as the years went on, I realized it was inevitable to not think about them every day. Even though this virus has tried to separate us by trying to diminish our last year together, we are strong. I might have lost a lot of memories this year, but it isn't going to stop us from making new ones. We all have lost a lot during these past few months, and I understand that it's hard to watch all the work and dedication of the past 12 years get cut off short by this new storm. But we are strong, we are leaders, and we are the next generation to help improve this world. Even though we might not have gotten the chance to make those traditional senior memories, let's take this as a reminder that bad times do happen. The rain does come, but there's always a rainbow at the end of every storm. Let's look forward to finding that rainbow. I mean, we can't miss it. Don't forget, we are Perfect Vision. We are the class of 2020. Thank you.
Our final special recognition and next graduate speaker is Valedictorian, Ms. Reagan May. Reagan ends her high school career with a GPA of 4.103. She has participated in cross country, track, basketball, bowling, soccer, quiz bowl, SAFE, Pride Team, and National Honor Society. In the fall, Reagan looks forward to attending Michigan Tech University, where she will be studying engineering. Help me congratulate Miss Reagan May.
I'd like to start off by thanking everyone who put the time in so that we could be here today. It seems like the fact that we're all here together is a dream come true, considering what a year 2020 has been. Our world has changed suddenly and significantly, and our class has had to persevere through many challenges because of this. We have lost our chance to say goodbye to much of what our lives have been for the past 4 years, and we have been forced to give up once-in-a-lifetime experiences like championship seasons in clubs, all-state titles in sports, and final drama shows, along with small things like laughing with our teachers and coaches, mentoring our teammates, and spending time in our favorite classes. Too often, though, we spend our time focusing on what is bad instead of what is good. It is difficult to look past the challenges that we face and see what good comes from these trials. More often than not, they bring about the change that is needed. In the challenge that the class of 2020 has faced, it is important to remember that though we have lost, we have learned a valuable lesson. We have had the opportunity to see the true importance of making every second count and of living in the moment instead of waiting for the future. For me, this experience has made me feel that if I were to repeat our senior year again, or even our last week of school again, I would have done it differently. I would have made the most of that last week, and I would have seized every second of it. We were all looking forward to things that were to come, like Camp Daggett, prom, and senior activity day. But now looking back, I know that we could have just focused on making each and every day the best that it could have been, instead of just looking forward to the things that were to come. Some of the best memories of our lives will come from taking the opportunity to turn a normal day into a great one. I hope that in the future, we're able to remember this and make every day count. So long as we do that, I believe that our lives will never return to being solely average, even as the world changes back to normal around us, but that our lives will be ones that we love living, where we are excited to start each day. As we move forward with our lives in this manner, we should also remember how quickly things can change and be taken away from us. And in turn, we should make every day into a celebration of what we have and of what we could lose. Facing our own challenge as the class of 2020, we are also witnessing many challenges in the world around us. What I feel that we often forget is that in all the bad, there is good. What is good is that we live in a place where we can have a voice, where we can think freely, and where we can work together with people who think like us to create the change that we want to see. And you all know me, so how could I possibly make a speech without mentioning how positivity plays into all of this? Positivity and negativity are contagious. They can spread so easily. My experiences have taught me the importance of this, and I want to share that with you. In difficult times, it is easy to join in with negativity, but negativity shuts people down. Positivity, on the other hand, wakes people up to what they can accomplish. Positivity is the better way to get things done, to bring about change, and to move forward. With a negative attitude, it becomes difficult to move forward. It's like dragging a heavy weight behind you while you're trying to run. Positivity, on the other hand, lifts weights off not only your own shoulders, but the shoulders of those around you. The weight of negativity drains our energy, making it more difficult to reach our goals. Remaining positive gives us energy and will push us towards success in whatever each one of us sets out to do. My wish for all of you is that as you move out of this phase of your life and onto something new, you can remember to embrace positivity and experience its benefits in your life, and that you're always able to turn ordinary days into extraordinary memories. Congratulations, 2020 graduates. I can't wait to see where you will go.
Boyne City High School is fortunate to have many individuals, businesses, and organizations who offer scholarships to our students. Many of the local scholarships are printed in the graduation program in the back, and we would like to thank them for their continued generosity. As tradition holds, I'd like to share the total dollar amount this year that we know has been awarded to the graduating class of 2020. This year's grand total to date is $1,049,277. Congratulations to all of our scholarship winners, and thank you again to our local scholarship providers. Seniors, parents of seniors, it is the moment you've waited and worked 13 years for. Seniors, at this time, would you please stand and begin to walk to the back aisle where your ushers will direct you, staying in alphabetical order in the row that you are. Ushers, will you please begin to bring our graduates forward? Presenting the diplomas to our graduates today, our school board members, Mrs. Christine Bream, Mrs. Zarina Koch, Mr. Ross McLean, Mrs. Allison Mellon, Mr. Jeff Mercer, Mr. Nathan Minar, and Mr. Ken Schrader. As we prepare to award our graduates with the diplomas, I would ask the audience to please be respectful of all of our audience members by both following social distancing rules and also not blocking the view of others. We have 2 professional photographers today that have volunteered to take pictures as every graduate receives their diploma and also as they exit the stage. These photos will be made available to families on our website and through email. Please help me in thanking our photographers today, Mr. Zucker and Ms. Culver. We would ask that the family members to remain in their seats during the ceremony, and there will be time following the ceremony for family portraits. At this time, I invite class advisor, Mrs. Shelley Bry, and assistant principal, Mr. John Hertel, to begin the roll call.
As the graduates cross the stage to receive their diploma, please notice that they are dressed in a navy gown representing Boyne City High School with a scarlet stole signifying the class of 2020. A white cord recognizes a cumulative grade point average of 3.4 to 3.59. A silver cord recognizes a cumulative grade point average of 3.6 to 3.79. A gold cord recognizes a cumulative grade point average of 3.8 to 3.99. A double gold cord recognizes our honor students with a GPA of 4.0 and higher. And the National Honor Society stole is worn by our NHS members. Let us begin. Jacob Dean Alger, graduating summa cum laude, presented with the Excellence in Drama, scholarship winner of Charlevoix County Farm Bureau Scholarship, Boyne City Booster Foundation Art Scholarship, Boyne City Education Association Scholarship. Kaylee Jean Alger, graduating magna cum laude, scholarship winner of Boyne City Education Association. Keegan May Anderson, participant of NCMC Early College. Nicholas George Aun, graduating summa cum laude, presented with the excellence in mathematics and the excellence in social studies, committed to attend the U.S. Naval Academy, also the scholarship winner of full tuition scholarship to the United States Naval Academy. Emma Nicole Ayers, graduating summa cum laude, participant of NCMC's Early College Program. Ethan Thomas Barkley, scholarship winner of Henry and Elizabeth C. Lee Education Endowment Scholarship. Miles Benjamin Bates. Josie Grace Bailing, graduating summa cum laude, presented with the Excellence in Physical Education, Excellence in Science, and the Female Senior Outstanding Athlete Award, scholarship winner of Boyne City Booster Foundation Athletic Scholarship and the Charlevoix County Senior 4-H Scholarship. Emily Megan Bergman, graduating summa cum laude, scholarship winner of Grand Valley Award for Excellence. Not present today is an exchange student that spent the year with us from Italy, Miss Matilde Betty. Carter Winkley, scholarship winner of Northern Michigan University Wildcat Achievement Scholarship. Jode Edward Blauhara, graduating magna cum laude, scholarship winner of the Northern Michigan University Scholarship. Nicholas Gerald Bowman, scholarship winner of the Michelle Wright Boyne Literary Troupe Memorial. Laurel Suzanne Book, graduating cum laude, scholarship winner of the Calvin University Dean Scholarship. Jaden Lee Booz, presented with the Excellence in Vocational Education. Erin Marie Brody. Brady Lawrence Bootka, graduating cum laude. Jillian Claire Kane, graduating magna cum laude. Peter Aiden Calcaterra, graduating magna cum laude, presented with the Male Senior Outstanding Athlete Award, scholarship winner of the Damian Vondra Memorial Scholarship. Haley Marie Carlson, Salutatorian, graduating summa cum laude, presented with the Excellence in English, and is a participant of the NCMC Early College Program. Anastasia Marie Carpenter, graduating magna cum laude, scholarship winner of the Jack McLeod Memorial Scholarship. Sailor Jane Caverly, I'm sorry. I was on a roll. NGCC, who was an exchange student from Brazil. Chelsea Lynn Coleman, graduating cum laude, scholarship winner of the Boyne City Rotary Club Scholarship, the Henry and Elizabeth Lee Education Endowment Scholarship. Monica Elizabeth Cook. Zachary Scott Davison has committed to serve in the United States Air Force. Sydney Catherine Dickinson, graduating summa cum laude, presented with the Excellence in Student Council. Christopher Michael Downey. Gregory Allen Dyer. Sarah Marie Evans. Brooklyn Sue Fitzpatrick, graduating summa cum laude, presented with the Excellence in Social Studies in the Female Outstanding Sportsmanship Award, also the scholarship winner of the North Central Michigan College Presidential Scholarship. Leona Grace Follett, scholarship winner of the Henry and Elizabeth C. Lee Educational Endowment Scholarship and the Saginaw Valley State University Scholarship. Ellie Marie Fortune. Caitlin Jane Gabos, graduating summa cum laude. Mackenzie Renee Gray, graduating cum laude, scholarship winner of the Mark R. Yeager Memorial Scholarship. Timothy Charles Robert Gucher. Devin Michael Hayden. Isabella Rose Helsley. She is a participant of our NCMC Early College program. Sophia Jane Hemming, graduating magna cum laude. Brittany Elizabeth Hukar, graduating cum laude, scholarship winner of the Thompson Working Family Scholarship. Megan Elizabeth Hope, graduating summa cum laude, scholarship winner of the Elma Presidential Scholarship. Nathaniel Jacob Howard. Jordan Jacob Hutterer has committed to serve in the U.S. Army. Claire Catherine Ivy, graduating summa cum laude, presented with the Excellence in Drama, scholarship winner of the Gold Maroon Scholarship. Chandler Ian James Jackson. Anna Mae Johnson, graduating magna cum laude, scholarship winner of the Charlevoix Area Chamber of Commerce. Trevor Lance Jones, graduating summa cum laude. Cameron James Knight, graduating summa cum laude, scholarship winner of the Ferris State University Founders Scholarship. This is you.
Olivia Page Knitter. Zoe Catherine Koch, graduating cum laude, presented with the Excellence in Art Award. Kyler Thomas Dietz Hughes. Connor Robert Lannon. Gabriel Alistair Leish. Gabe is the winner of the Gary Follick Ion Plowman Memorial Scholarship. Jasmine Colleen Metelsky. Reagan Ann May. Reagan is the valedictorian. She's graduating summa cum laude. She's presented with the Excellence in Foreign Language Award, and she's the winner of the Sam and Vera Tokely Educational Endowment Scholarship, the Boyne City Booster Foundation Academic Scholarship, the Boyne City Rotary Club Scholarship, the MIMTU Alumni Legacy Award, the Michigan Competitive Scholar, she is a Michigan Competitive Scholar, and a Presidential Platinum Scholar. Chloe Louise McBee. Chloe is graduating magna cum laude. She is a participant in the NCMC Early College Program. Taryn Ann Colleen McBee. Heather Page McClure. Heather is graduating cum laude. Molly Rose McHugh. Molly is graduating magna cum laude. She's a participant in the NCMC Early College Program. She is the winner of the Michelle Wright Boyne Literary Troupe Memorial Scholarship. She is also the winner of the St. Matthew's Church Dieters Kerner Scholarship. Ryan Matthew McKenzie. Ryan is committed to serve in the United States Army. Harry Arthur Moody. Harry is graduating magna cum laude. He is also the winner of the Menlo College Athletic Scholarship. Gabrielle Musser. Gabrielle is graduating summa cum laude. Corey Levant Newman. Fong Chi Wen. Fong is the winner of the Gary Follick Ion Plowman Memorial Scholarship. Stephen Joseph Orban. Stephen is graduating magna cum laude. Emma Lee Patton. Emma Lee Patton. Graduating magna cum laude. Riley Robin Plinsky. Riley is a participant of the NCMC Early College Program. Caden James Rakovich. Danielle Valentina Marie Reed. Danielle is graduating magna cum laude. Tirsa Joy Rich. Not present today is Niels Lee Fernau. He's one of our exchange students. He's from Germany. Also not present today is Esmond Jerome Santiago. He is a participant in the NCMC Early College Program. Annabelle Karen Seeley. Annabelle is winner of the Strosky Foundation Scholarship and the St. Matthew's Church Dieters Kerner Scholarship. Ashlyn Renee Seagraves. Dicey Lynn Siska. Dicey is graduating cum laude. Blair William Smith. Blair is the winner of the Damian Vondra Memorial Scholarship and the Lake Superior State Anchor Scholarship. Erin Jessica Smith. Erin is the winner of the Erie Conrad Family Memorial Scholarship, the MARSP Scholarship, the Charlevoix County 4-H Scholarship, and the TJ Reeves Memorial Scholarship. Addison J. South. Avery Lynn Stack. Avery is graduating summa cum laude. She's the winner of the Damian Vondra Memorial Scholarship, the Casey and Mark Newville Memorial Scholarship, the Northwood University Academic Scholarship, and the Northwood University Athletic Scholarship. Jacob Tyler Steinoff. Lauren Rose Stokes. Tia Savannah Schulach. Alexis Allie Tourman. Olivia Marie Tourman. Elizabeth Starr Turnbull. Elizabeth is graduating magna cum laude.
Jenna Marie Yerman. Max Lombardi Vondra. Max was presented with the Male Senior Outstanding Sportsmanship Award. Brianna Christine Elizabeth Watkins. Brianna was presented with the Senior Perseverance Award. She's the winner of the Gary Follick Iron Paulman Memorial Scholarship. Dominic Troy Weaver-Wheelick. Dominic is graduating cum laude. Adam Douglas Weiss. Marlena Danielle Wormuth. Ivy Isis Jade Whisker. Lucas Mitchell Whittick. Jack Ryan Wicker. Jack is graduating magna cum laude. He's presented with the Excellence in Business and the Excellence in Industrial Arts Awards. He's the winner of the Russell K. Harvey Memorial Scholarship, the Boyne Valley Lions Club 5 and Rude Volek Scholarship, the Charlevoix Area Chamber of Commerce Scholarship, the Aquinas College Merit Scholarship, and the St. Albertus Magna Scholarship. Riley Corinne Whittle. Riley is graduating magna cum laude. She's the winner of the Cedarville's Chancellor Scholarship, Excellence Scholarship, and Cedarville's One Campus Mindset Scholarship. Lauren Dana Yang. Lauren is graduating magna cum laude. Logan Randall Zip. Logan is graduating summa cum laude. He is presented with the Excellence in Band Award, and he is a participant in the NCMC Early College Program. I would like to invite Class President Annabelle Seeley and Vice President Nicholas Aum back to the stage to lead the class in the turning of the tassel.
Graduates, will you please stand? As superintendent, by the authority given to me by the Boyne City Public School Board of Education, I now declare these diplomas official documents showing successful completion of Boyne City High School graduation requirements. Seniors, you are officially graduates. You may turn your tassels. And it is my pleasure to present the Boyne City High School graduating class of 2020. Toss your hats. Graduates, you may be seated after you find your hats.
As the graduates are obtaining their caps, I'd like to thank everyone for attending this year's graduation ceremony and for your patience during the last month as we continually modified our plan to get to today. The showing of this year's senior send-off will begin at 9:30 p.m. tonight. If you're watching from home at 9:15, the send-off will begin with a countdown and some extra highlights. Graduates are invited back here to the field to watch as a class on the Ramblertron. And again, both here and at home will begin at 9:15 with a 15-minute countdown, some bonus highlights with a 9:30 official start of the send-off. We would like to invite graduates and their families to participate in the graduate parade that will begin at 8 p.m. Graduates, we would ask that you begin loading into the parade trucks at the back of the high school, back of the middle school by 7:30 p.m. Families, we would encourage you also to travel downtown to watch and be part of the parade. Graduates, upon heading off the field, you are asked to stop by Mr. Beckering's VW van to pick up a special mug handmade by Mr. Beckering himself. And also, next to the VW van is an ice cream cooler, and the graduation celebration committee has provided ice cream for the graduates once you have your cup. Parents, the graduate photo sign that is in your family pod is yours to take home with you tonight. Thank you again to the Graduation Celebration Committee and Charlevoix Screen Masters for making that available. And at this time, would you please help me again in congratulating the Boyne City High School graduating class of 2020.
Friends are happy for me, or they're honeysuckle phonies. And they celebrate my medals, or they wanna take my trophies. Some are loyal soldiers, while these other thorns are rosy. And if you never know who you can trust, then trust me, you'll be